Louisiana beer reviews. Yeah, I'm shooting it already. Got the Weihenstephaner Braupakt Hefeweizen beer. I was trying to work around the people across the street with their, insatiable noise facility. I mean, they're loud and they disrupt everything with the noise, but at least they make up for it by being extremely obnoxious and selfish. Anyway, this beer was introduced in 2018. It says store dark and keep cool, which I did. It's 6% alcohol, 35 IBUs. It's a collaboration with Sierra Nevada and Weihenstephaner. Okay? Bavarian style Hefeweizen beer. Yeasty wheat beer, in other words. Okay, Braupakt means like brewers pact. Like, The New Gods, number 7, The Pact by Jack Kirby, 1971, which was eerily reminiscent, or eerily similar to Star Wars, 1977, I might add. Okay, but anyway, and then there's Blue Oyster Cult, The Pact. Airplaners, starshippers, I want to take you one step further. Very cloudy. There was a thick head with, with the racing bubbles, and the head slowly rose. I don't know why people get so angry about like a thick head of foam. It's like, oh, you poured a thick head of foam. Okay, if you wait like with the noise facility expedition, if you wait a little bit, it'll dissipate, and then you'll have like, regular old beer. All right. They use Chinook, Amarillo, and Hallertau Tradition, the German hop there, and I guess wheat and barley. It gets, on Beer Advocate, they're saying exceptional, 83. Well, I would call 83 good. I don't know about exceptional, but that's the way I look at it. Rate Beer say, oh no, it's a 94 out of 100. In the style, it's a 100 out of 100. A perfect beer in the Hefeweizen beer style. Untapped saying, heck, it's marginally tolerable. It's a 73 out of 100. That's the way I see it. Now somebody said, well, they do it on a 5-point scale, so it's difficult with the 100 out of 100. It's really not difficult though, because I know they got 5 little sunbursts, right? But it'll give you 3.5 sunbursts, and then you can manipulate it to it'd be 4.75 out of 5. So you can still carry it over to the 100 scale, just by conversion. So I just think they score too low, but that's me. So the head, a lot of foam. They're talking about banana on the website. I'm really not picking up banana. I just pick up like pungent, spicy, spiced bread. Pungent spiced bread, okay? Here at 8:15 a.m. And spiced bread in the flavor. A lot of IBUs, up to the 35. It does have that bitterness, which would be a little unusual for your typical Hefeweizen beers, but I don't know about the banana, I don't know about the bubble gum. At least I'm not picking up that tap water I talked about in the past with Hefeweizens, that tap water thing. It's pretty crisp, it's highly drinkable. Am I a wheat beer person? No, I am not. Do I ever think to myself, I'd love to drink a wheat beer? Do I enjoy wheat beers? I never think that, and I never do enjoy them. That's the way it goes. People have preferences in food and in beer and wine and liquor and movies. But this is not about, let's look at a bunch of videos about what you prefer. That's irrelevant, really. Is it a quality product? It certainly is a high quality product. So for people that like the Hefeweizens, I'm not one of those people, but for people that do, yeah, it's a 95, 94, 95 out of 100. I think so. I think it's the most excellent product. If it has flaws, I'd like to know what those are. I prefer a 12-ounce bottle over 11.2 ounce, but I've had many people lecture me on that and say, that's the European way. Can't you understand that? It's 330 milliliters. Yeah, I understood that the first day I ever started ripping on that, like in 2011. I understood that. I just didn't like it. I understand, 12 ounces, 11.2. But I'd rather have 12 ounces over 11.2, right? I'd rather have $100 instead of $90. I'd rather have $100 instead of $90. That little greenish brown bottle. So I understand those things. It's just a preference. I like more beer rather than less beer. But that's just me. I'm funny like that. Okay, so Laissez-les Bon Temps Relais, a most excellent product. And I'm going to end this review by saying, y'all come on down to southeastern Louisiana.